Hey guys, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles. My name is Druzzle, and this is episode 3, I think. I think it's 3. Anyway, like I promised last time, we're going to do the skirmish real quick, and I'm going to show you how to get an A rank on it. On normal, yep.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
We've received intelligence reporting Imperial activity in the area. This is your starting position. Sweep in quickly and drive their strike force back. Your objective is to occupy their base camp. Good luck. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So you really only need 3 shock troopers, 1 scout, and 1 lancer and 1 sniper. You may notice my list is a little bit different. That's because for whatever reason, it didn't save. And I think I figured out.
Begin the operation.
All right.
I'm confident victory is within reach.
Good. I think I figured out what happened and why it decided to do it.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia. Squad 7, move out!
I think it's because the device or the program that I was using to load the game into RAM didn't overwrite the save files successfully. So currently I'm not using it. But basically what you do
I'll handle this.
to get the maximum amount of experience and money, you should take out this scout.
Solid as the ground beneath me.
Yay!
How about that?
And then you don't have to take out this shock trooper, but you do have to take out this scout. I do take out this shock trooper because I've had my sniper
I'm on my way now.
Killed by them before. And so I just run a shock trooper up and shoot him in the head. Multiple times.
I did it.
Man,
I've tried taking out both of the shock troopers right there, and it didn't really work. Alright, and then you run up and take this guy out.
Here I come.
Wow, Rosie. That accuracy for those first shots. And then you grab your sniper.
Leave
Which-
it back up to me.
I know I'm supposed to have Marina, but she wasn't in the thing when I reloaded my save, so I had to get different people. Alright. Zoom all the way in and take the headshot.
I'm
Now-
not done yet.
I have had them dodge me before. It's very annoying when they dodge a sniper.
Moving out.
And you just grab a scout and get your grenade ready. Run all the way over here.
pay attention to the enemy's position.
Take some shots. And, oops, I'm not close enough. Okay, now I am.
Now.
And hit him behind the sandbags. And it takes out both him and the sandbags. And that's your second command unit.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
And keep going. And then we'll use Alicia again.
My turn, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot I like having that map up. Shoot him in the head. And then occupy the camp. And you're done. And you're done. And yes, I just repeated myself.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Alright. So, 2,100 experience and 1,700 cash. Not bad. I I spent some time farming. So we're going to go back to the headquarters. And I'm going to grab the... It's not sniper support, sadly enough. It saved...
Hello again, son.
It saved before I ever...
I'll teach you. Retreat today.
Before I ever got Squad 7 and unlocked the Aged Gentleman and all that stuff. So, yeah. There's that, but we get retreat.
Use it to command an injured unit to pull out of combat. Well, what is your decision? Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Alright, so, as you can see, we have a ton of experience and a ton of credits. So I'm just gonna check. I don't think we have anything. No. Okay. And nothing new for the Edelweiss, right? Ooh, we did get new stuff for the Edelweiss. So, we're gonna grab the armament upgrade, as well as that anti-armor rounds. Extra hit points, yes, please. And extra body defense.
Here you go.
Leave those for now. So, these help and they don't help. Even with crit defense, you can still get one-shotted, and even with an extra 50 tread hit points, your treads still get taken out really, really quickly.
Come back.
So let's level everyone up real quick.
Well, train all you want. I've got all day.
I think I have plenty to level them all up at least once. Possibly twice.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shock troopers. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
What do we get? Defense boost. Ooh. So you're 13, so we got 2, 4, 6. I think we can do it again. Yep. Nice.
You're better than this. Push those limits. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the engineers.
All the potentials. Alright, so we have 4,000 left, so let's put about 1,000 in here. About 500 or so in here. Alright, so we have 17 left.
Bite the bullet! Nope!
Alright, how'd that work out? Not bad. Not bad. Alright.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Yeah, we will. Don't worry. Alright. So, I'm going to get into some action with our report that we unlocked last time. And, actually, I guess this is just cutscenes, isn't it? Usually these have, what's it called? Like battles with it that you can go on that are pretty cool. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do some of the new stuff that I found when I was just messing around in the personnel tab. Haha. Plus the new guys, we got to talk about them. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to work on chapter 3 or 4. So let the interviews begin.
Squad 7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts. We'll just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister. Now that's strange. She looks dark-skinned to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts? Well then... The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Alright. I don't remember that from when I watched the Let's Play, but whatever. Largo and Rosie. Yeah, there we go. Largo and Rosie.
Oh, there's Sergeant Potter, and Corporal Stark with him. Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What, like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
And why did you choose to stay in the force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment. It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose, so... thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others.
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Traumatic past experience with the Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time. Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse? They may be cranky, but they're characters.
I wish it would actually finish the sentence instead of you having to hit space to go on to the next part of the sentence. Ugh.
Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Elit. How are you?
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
I'd like to fly. Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that? You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
Run, Welks, run! Welkin and Alicia.
Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Elit. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
I don't know why they do that with the hand in front of their face thing.
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but... he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over. Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior. Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Great. We're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
All right. So, before we get started on Operation Cloudburst, I'm gonna do. Let's see here, personnel. Yeah, so you've got all the extra ones that I didn't know about. Plus, I didn't know there was an entire another page. So, this shouldn't take too long. Kevin, Squad 7 Shock Trooper. Skittish and introverted, he found interactions with others difficult. He seemed rather uncomfortable with his role as a shock trooper. Okay. Why'd you become a shock trooper then? Aisha. She's 12? Apparently Aisha is 12. She earned secondary military training credit at a record age and was permitted to enlist after expressing a strong will to fight. She's 12! Wow! Ted. Scout, age 16. His greatest love was always making others laugh, and his clowning persisted after enlistment. He's highly allergic to most metals. Ramona. Scout, 18. Formerly a model for the popular Galleon Girl magazine, she lives her life devoted to fashion. Cherry. Scout, age 16. Trends and pretty boys from the center of her world with Galleon Girl Weekly, her preferred fix for the top-notch photos of both. Well, that's pretty funny. Alright. Theold. Lancer, 18. An impoverished childhood has driven home the importance of wealth for him, driving him to seek fame and fortune as a war hero. Hector. Former head of the local watch in his home village, he showed natural leadership that won the respect of all his soldiers. Rosina. A sort of older sister figure to many Sevens. Her teammates affectionately call her Lady Rose. She enjoys working out when off duty. Yoko. She ran a well-loved Randoree's eatery until donating all the food in her larder to refugees one day and joining the militia. Elise. She was raised by her father, a fencing instructor, to the nobility, who recommended she enlist as a way to harden her physique. Wait, is that physique or psyche? It might be psyche. Alright, Carl. He worked at Thousand Ironworks until the incursion of Imperial Darkson hunters drove him to evacuate to the capital. Homer. A sensitive soul dwells within the angelic exterior of this young boy who volunteered for service despite his frail constitution. Dallas. As the product of a girls' school for the well-off, she dreams of a life surrounded by flowers and shuns the unrefined company of men. Unrefined. Nadine. a Darkson with a strong sense of responsibility and the wherewithal to fulfill it. She holds a master degree in literature. Claudia. Her life as a homebody ended when a stray tank shell demolished her house. She now fights to win back that peaceful existence. Oscar. He enlisted in order to keep his sickly younger brother safe. The scar on his forehead tells of a childhood attempt to do the same. Catherine. An EW1 vet, she didn't hesitate to enlist again to fight for her people. She holds the bond of friendship above all else. And then the medic, even though there's really 3 medics. Responsible for securing and treating Squad 7's wounded, she is well loved for her gentle touch and selfless dedication. Yeah, it's actually triplets. Like, identical triplets. I don't think there's any... Yep, no. And... no, okay. Alright. Oops, not where I wanted to go. This one. Alright, and so, now, we're finally going to get a mission in a little bit. Internal Strife.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge. Militia forces will take the point, crossing the bridge and attacking the eastern camp.
Captain, crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies can we expect from the Army on this?
The plan calls for the Army to commence its operation after we've struck the bridgehead.
Wait a minute. So we're just being offered up on a platter?
I know how you feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too. But sometimes being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio. Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not ignoring them. I think it's important that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but... that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right. Now get a move on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
New episode. Alright, so I am going to change how I do these. I don't normally do this in the middle of a series. I just, I need a new soda and I want to smoke and I want a short break. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make them about a half hour long. I'm sorry there wasn't a, what do you call it? No, there was a battle in that last one. We did it first. I'll try to have a battle in every one, but I don't know how well that's going to work. Because later the scenes tend to get a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm going to end this one off. I'm going to record probably at least 3 more, possibly 4. So I'll see how many I get, and then we'll probably spread it out a little bit over the course of the week. And so yeah, so if you're liking it, hit the like button. Wow, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I know the channel's kind of small right now, but it will get bigger eventually. Maybe, probably. Comments and suggestions in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time.